over here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Sure, everything is working. I was watching my game audio, of course. I forgot to do this. This works perfectly. Okay. Figured out a couple of things real quick. Okay, I just need quick. That is Luffy. I do not want to watch One Piece right now. We will be doing that later. Well, I will be doing that later. You guys will not be having that. I need Twitch. That's what I need. Okay. How do I sound? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna turn up my mic just a little bit. Okay. Hey, just as a quick thing, thank you, Sapphire Oasis, for the follow. You are my 75th follower. And now, we have a game. Now we have game audio. We're quite professional here, you know?
There is still a lot left to do.
Well, welcome to the game that you have just downloaded. Genshin Impact. I'm in the third country. I'll be going back to the second one. Yeah, I have not explored it at all. So, I'll just be doing general stuff in the second one. I'm stuck in the intro cutscene and the game volume is so loud I can't hear you yet. Fair enough. I wanted to go get some requests. So I can get some Primal Gems. Is my game audio pretty good for this? You know,
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I should probably check that.
If you
Yeah,
lie
it's pretty
on the
good.
grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I feel like it's good. Requests. Are you serious? Is this one of the quests? No! Don't do this to me. Commission quest. Yeah, it is part of the... Wait, no. I need these just in general. Oh, wait. Oh god. I missed.
No touching.
Oh, that's embarrassing. There we go. Audio is being weird. What the fuck? Nope. Die. Thank you. So, Liliasta, how you doing? Are you still not being able to control your audio? Move up my mic a little bit. That should be good. Just open settings. Fair enough. Gonna hit the game volume up to like 4 or so. Oh, it is. I'm playing on a PS5 and it's still gorgeous, as you can tell on my screen. Attack me. You've messed up. Yeah, no, this game has, like, the visuals of this game is so beautiful. Oh my god. There are reasons why they are, you know, always talked about.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Oh. I think you'd say Onion Haseo. They just get greeted by a monster. I don't know how to feel about this.
Power that ended Python. No touching.
You die. You must also die. And now they're dead.
We're way behind schedule.
I haven't downloaded the game on, like, on desktop. But I feel like I can run it at, like, ultra settings and make this water just look realistic. That'll be a different experience. Huh. What did I need? Huh. Oh yeah, I need to do this. If you have an... Yeah, if you have a nice rig. Yeah. Ow. It was up here somewhere. Yeah, there it was. Okay, so good. Nightbot does work. Good to know. Thank you, Nightbot. Exactly. Oh god, this controller has updrift. This is bad. I don't have to switch controllers. Oh. Accidentally dodged that. I mean, tactically dodged that.
Access denied. Rise.
Oop. And dead. Let me switch controllers real quick. I don't like this, especially when I'm playing an archer. Boop. Okay, I think we should be good now. Oh, gonna have to look into that controller later. Professionalism out here. Top tier. Oh shit. I fucking launched that thing. Hi. Alright, there we go. You know, I'm wondering what characters you're gonna fall in love with. Oh shit. Okay, so I have a lot of resin, so we're gonna be using a lot of resin. Oh my god, I have so much stuff.
Ad Astra.
Oop.
Thank you for
Yep. The cute ones, obviously. I'm not in the game. Excuse me? How can you fall for the cute ones if I'm not in there? I needed to do... Yeah. I have a lot of things to do. I'm not, sadly. They really just didn't put me in the game. Huh. What day is it? Can I go spend stuff here? In cost. What is it today? It is prosperity? I need prosperity? I want my money back. It was free. I don't think they can return that. Do I need prosperity? No, I need diligence. Fuck. Chow? You need diligence as well? No, you need prosperity. Yes! Oh, I know where we're going to be spending a lot of our time in. I mean, unless you start spending money in this game, which I will most definitely do. I can do it with this team. I want this team? Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. At least you'll be saying, like, what you'll be doing in the future of this game. Right now, you're just having a nice old time. You're gonna explore every inch of the map, and you'll be like, huh, I can get addicted to this game. And then you will.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Go.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Eyes on me!
And you guys need to die.
This moment will be frozen.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Oh, God.
Dodge this.
Not what I needed. Nope. Dodge.
Cool it.
Ah, shit.
Gotcha.
Alright, now we just killed him.
Don't get frostbite. Tidal wave. Yeah. Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose. Who's next?
God damn, I have so much stuff spinning around me. What would be faster? What would be more smart? Oh, we just did this. Any amount of money worth of this. Did I do the right one? Why didn't I get any good stuff? I think I did the right one. Party man. Lower than what recommended? Huh. This can't stop me. I can't read. And we go again. I wonder how many party members are gonna die during this section. Oh wait. Oh shit. Ooh, that did extra damage. Ooh, she hurts. I like it.
Dodge this.
Damn it, you didn't hit me hard enough. Oh shit. Oh shit. Never mind. You can keep yourself.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
Hit me. Hit me. Oh, that worked. I love it.
Power that ended hype.
Dodge this.
Yeah. Oh, just electrocute them. All in there.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Die, 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 die.
Wheel of life.
Oh.
Can't run from death.
And die?
Free.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Nest resin. Maybe we'll actually be able to upgrade Zhao for this. I'm excited. You got a good roll on that one. Always a good thing. Get good rolls, that means you have to spend less time in here. Perfect. Oh, wait. Cannonball days? That is not.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
So sorry.
Mountain boys.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
No time to look. Dodge this.
You know, I'm gonna laugh when later in the week I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what section of the game are you in?" You're like, "Oh, I've caught up to you."
Freeze.
Oh shit! And just pause this. I'll go ham.
You're mine.
Doot, doot, and doot. 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 There we go.
Dodge this.
Hey, look, I've been surprised before.
Will be frozen in time.
Rise.
Eyes on me.
Riptide.
That was not supposed to happen. That was a misinput. Pro streamers. Yeah.
Who's next?
It's called having no life. At least this being. Oh, and my first party member died.
What's the hurry?
I'm such a pro stremmer. Have some hash browns. I love how in this game, like, for me, one of the easiest ones to make is hash browns, and they heal for so much. Like, it's insane how much they heal. Okay, I'm gonna go make some resin now. And make some more hash browns because I need that.
No time to lose.
I need more crystal cores now. Just like real life hash browns. I know, right? Really nice healing properties the hash brown has. Where are they? Yeah, they heal for 34% of your health, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Why does it have it like that? No, I need to sort by type. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. Nope. No. That work? I think that's all. It's by rarity. You know what? Good enough. Yeah, this one's 10%. This is 10%. 18 to 22%, not bad. And it regenerates health afterwards. A whole ass chicken is only 20 to 24%. Let's... I don't know how to pronounce that, but we'll continue on. Meat rolls, 20 to 24%. And then you have a whole damn fucking hash brown at 30. A pizza is 26 to 30, but the hash brown is 30 to 34. Like, oh my god. Squirrelfish as well, but that's much hard. That's more stuff. This is 3 things, and it's easy to make. This one requires good stuff that you need for characters. Like, this is the meta. Which, if you excuse me, I need to make more of these. Yeah, it's just so easy to make these. Oh, wait. How many can I make? Oh, wait. And a bonus from... I'll take her. Auto cook and get me all 19. And Lily, that is how you make perfect hash browns. And call it a day. Now I have 45 hash browns. Zhao. You require some level up stuff. Go within. Easy, I can just go make more. Cooking with the Sonic dude. It would be a... Okay, so I had a friend back in the day that he was like a chef. And he was also play video games. I was like, you know what would be a good idea? Record yourself making Genshin Impact food, and that would get so many views. And I would do it now. My lack of cooking skills, I would do it. I need a diligence. I need prosperity, right? Yeah, prosperity. That's all I needed anyways. And we got that. Like when BDG made all the recipes from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, exactly. That got a ton of views. Like, I didn't play Breath of the Wild, but I was like, video game food and not using like spices as just the stuff that he uses in the game. Oh my god. So great. Like, it's about making content that is so useless that people will watch it. But it's not useless because some people will be like, ooh, you know what? That seems interesting. Alan. What do I need to assign you? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Use this in a brand new way. Exactly. Make the people be like, huh, I didn't know I wanted this, but I do. And then boom, viewership. Any crystal flies? Because I'm here. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to worship right now. It's not the time for God. And now I lost my prey. Fuck. Damn it, God! I can get some here. Starkle Lake. Never mind, I cannot get any here. Already despawn? Yeah. What about here? You get some flies? I can. Come here. Yoink. Yoink. No. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, good enough. I've captured all your friends. Now I leave. I'll capture these friends. Hey, no, come back here. Come down. Come on. Come on, get down. Can I catch him? No, I cannot. Oh well. I forgot which one this was, but I'm gonna switch teams and then try it out. You went for my big boy damage team. Oh, were you? Oh yeah, big boy damage. Oh yeah, I can just do it with Ganyu. Broken character. Thank you.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was...
Running at this one? No wonder. Crystal fly? No crystal flies. I'm gonna try to avoid doing bosses for you just because I don't want you to... Because you can repeat bosses in this game for like specific stuff. So I'm only gonna do bosses that you are not gonna encounter, like in the story. I don't need this, do I? No, this gives me cryo stuff. Cryo hypostasis and the flower regicide. Okay. Ah. I can go collect flowers. That would work. Actually, no, I had requests. Fuck. I had a lot of things planned out. Okay, requests. Mission quest, world quest. Quest chain. This one gives me Primal Gems. Wait. Go back to the... Oh, what did I do? No, I started a quest.
Xianfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
Did I continue the quest by accident?
No.
I continued a prior quest
what
by
I wanted
accident.
to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living.
Hey, that's my job.
Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told
Thankless,
you this, but Smaragdus
time-consuming
Jadeite is
errands.
found deep
That's what I do.
underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch.
We do them for fun. Exactly.
Did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Wait, I accidentally started a
Now
quest.
that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's
Oh.
the case, we should go confront him right
Also,
now
background to
and
this
expose
quest.
the dirty scare
Um,
right to his face.
This guy,
Absolutely not.
what? The,
If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some
I'll let them
argument to
finish
compel
talking,
us to
then
leave.
I'll explain.
And then he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
She's pretty hot.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, could I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything?
I had one more for every time I hear the word contract.
Feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract.
It's almost like it's a
Any
legal
work
system.
commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also
God,
need
I
your
wanted-
signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page.
Is this
I
how
will
we
keep this
feel
piece of
whenever
ink pad to
we
make a handprint over here.
make people sign waivers at ropes course?
Pages. Paimon's all out of
Or at least
brains
this is what
again.
goes through the guest's brain. Because apparently
Alright,
they don't know how
let's
to
do it.
work
My
a simple
fees are
tablet.
the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
But I feel like that's what it goes. I need you to sign here, here,
Everything
here,
checks out.
page 5, 6,
Well,
7,
Here's
and
your
I need
copy
you to
of the
flip over to
contract.
page 17
I will
where you
retain the other copy.
you sign your life away.
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before.
Nope.
In which case, hopefully
Actually,
this should be
maybe.
quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geo-energy around Mr. Crossel, so whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter. But either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ha! I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Okay. Wait, what? I got actually sat down for this. Damn it. Okay, now back to my quest at hand.
We're way behind
How dare the
schedule.
game make me do a quest rather than not want? My request. Where were they on? Go to quest. Oh, that's my list selection. Ah, it's part of that. Okay, fair enough. That way. Hello, sir. Oh wait. Hey. Also, you pick up random books throughout the whole world. They're actually for achievements, but still, it's hilarious. So you can use like, I'm gonna yoink this one. Let's mundane. Yes, here they are. I have a lot of these. Oh my god. I also have a lot of random items because they will always ask for random things. Like right there, they wanted a whole chicken. Not me to ask for their, you know, delicacies. You. Yeah. I need the other one. I can finish this one off.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Hello, sir. Here they are. I got 10 of them. Okay, thank you.
Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Here to serve.
I have a lever reward? Ooh. I just need to do one of these. Ah, mission rewards, and there we go. Depti Seeker.
All tasks have been handed out.
Where is it? Here it is. Depti Seeker. I know how to make something. I guess we'll continue that quest because they don't stop. Is it this one? No, it wasn't. Nope. Nope. Actually, is it this one? Oh, okay. I guess this is the quest. Hello.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to. Oh, it's you, Miss Yenfei.
Let me get some water.
Is something the matter?
Water has been acquired.
Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
That's what a
No,
gambler would
nothing
say.
of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnayan merchant named Krosel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Okay.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
He just
Thank you,
admitted to
sir.
stealing a
We'll
little
take
bit
a
from
look
his
at them.
stuff. I want to say, okay, Jane Faye. I guess the law doesn't apply to everything.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
That's right.
Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
Science.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Okay.
That's so. Well, we might as well give Elemental Sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Not a
So
trace.
they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
We're gonna Shitao tell them apart.
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price, and, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Okay. Hello, sir. You're supposed to be an expert at this.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir, Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry.
I don't know what's going on.
Nope.
I'm like Paimon the Traveler right
Got
now.
it. Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
It's
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day.
fair enough.
As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
Oh my god.
Memorize them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Oh, Jetta became an adept at everything.
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an Adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again with that casual tone.
Wait, she's an
That's
Adeptus?
that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
I guess they say that she counted as an Adeptus. Okay. I'm gonna go to the. Ah, that's good. It's almost the same distance. You look runs faster. Okay. Inchi.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did
Yes.
the client from last time...
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel. Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made
Ooh,
using many
we're
expensive
playing,
materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on
Damn,
record
what was
with
the name of the
Ministry
game?
of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel
Phoenix
wasn't
Wright?
very familiar with the necessary procedures,
Yeah,
so
we're
I
playing
filed
Phoenix
it on
right
his
now.
behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay,
Just
I
a
love how
minor
these people
issue.
just all
I'll return
casually
your
had
document
a
as soon as
copy
I'm done with it.
of the
Thanks
records
again.
of what they did.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
Must be the nature of legal consultancy.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
The
Baiju.
weirdo with the snake around his neck?
Hey, he's the only one with
What do you want us to
Dendro
be
around
here
here, okay?
Because
Give him
only
more respect.
he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands,
I mean, she has a
we
point.
can wrap this case up.
Okay, gonna teleport there because that's closer. A little bit closer. I never said out too much. Okay, now we go up the stairs. Bye, Zoo.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs.
We don't want her this time. We want
And
you.
if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse.
Damn.
Anyway,
That
I'm
escalated
sure
quickly.
you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yenfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite?
He's a smart man.
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long
Oh,
ago.
I'm curious.
But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to this
Smart man.
Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
Ooh.
You're too kind. Take care.
Now, we go back.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Crossell, what's up, man? They're about to throw you in jail. Or at least get you to pay
Miss
shit ton of
Yanfei,
money.
have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Cue the Phoenix Wright music.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Ooh.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Objection!
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite.
Ooh.
Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite.
It was
and
fake.
Yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Okay, so we'll be showing the. We'll show the jewelry
If
part.
we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence from the Jade Mystery. Clearly, we still have a few things to learn about this aspect of legal proceedings.
Objection.
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus jadeite and Smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything?
Wait.
In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
Oh, we got this.
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared.
You can't convince someone
What
that's
should we
in
do next?
constant denial.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
You wanna think
Our
that again?
second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well,
Except
hang
for
on a
this
moment
one.
now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors?
Yes.
This shall serve as decisive proof of our...
What's this?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr.
Ooh.
Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item,
Ooh.
I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually...
aren't actually inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say?
Aha!
You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Oh my god.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now.
This legal
It's like he's a
consultancy for you.
different person.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus Nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it
But you
and carrying
failed.
it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real
Almost.
Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
That's an extraordinary rental price.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
Oh, damn.
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client.
Oh.
According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
Well,
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
I think he's fine with that.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora.
Oh.
Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Oh.
Ms. Jiqiao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
Oh.
What? But I... All right, then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
That's how you fucking do it. She
Miss
just
Yanfei,
negotiated her way
I'll turn this
into
Smaragdus
that.
Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yanfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Now they're talking.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Twist and turn along the way.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents.
That's the
Even
boring
though
way.
the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
You've never met an Adeptus like you before.
An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any
Wait, she's
case,
an Adeptus?
don't you think
Oh
that
my
the
god.
Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there's more than just reasons involved here, Paimon.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's...
Yeah. I'm gonna fall off a cliff to go visit her. It's the quickest way. I swear. Do these things. Granny.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite? Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Okay.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you.
Okay.
I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot. Hmm?
Oh no.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
A truly unique Adeptus.
Indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Granny.
All right then. Let us speak of this no more. back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
How long does it take?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Okay.
There we go. This Serenity Pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thanks, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little...
Ooh, yes. I've unlocked the teapot now. Okay. Okay. Place it. And enter. Oh. And Sacred Sakura favor to obtain. Yeah, let's do this. Cool Isle.
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next year.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a
my
big
God.
house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
You gotta carve us a whole house out of this rock.
Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway, you do it! Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second, what is that?
I got a bird. I got a bird. Bird.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
Yes, I live here now.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again?
God damn it, can we go to Finch?
Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me...
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep. Your journey may be far from over. But at least this way, you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs.
Okay.
You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she?
Okay, let's have a look.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary material. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Wow!
Okay.
Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside.
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said...
GoldenEye
Even though
Adeptus.
subspace creation is a product of adeptal power,
Ah,
even
Zhongli.
that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
A golden-eyed adeptus?
I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since. Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. If there's anything you would like to...
Okay. Look for 2 beings. After using the summoning Serenity Pot, travel can interact with it and enter the abode within. Travelers can also use and summon the pot while they are within its confines. Interacting with the Serenity Pot in the state will allow travelers to leave. Travelers can also directly open the map interface and fast travel to any of the teapot waypoints immediately leave. Teleport waypoints immediately leave. Okay. Talk to the teapot spirit inside the teapot. Learn about and manage all matters of teapot affair. You can create all kinds of items in the creation screen. Spirits can be used. Create items and gather all around the world. Okay. Place
still have a
furnishing
lot to do with
to
the
increase the Adepto
How about
energy
you
rank
take a
of
rest
your
while I go
Serenity
back?
Teapot. As your Adepto energy rank increases, realm currency will accumulate at a faster rate. Spend realm currency in Realm Depot to purchase various items. Once in a while, the Teapot Traveling Salesman visit your abode. There is a chance he'll bring some rare treasures within. Okay. Basically, this is my Animal Crossing section of the game. Nice. I forgot that you can do tree stuff in here. Oh shit, there's a lot of this. Oh my
really
god.
Bring the Knights of Favonius with you next
Can I
time.
go on the bridge? Can I climb that? I wonder. I cannot. Damn it. Gonna be this stops me at the end of this game. Aww. At least still beautiful though. Beautiful place. No, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Thank you. Seems to have something to say to you. Oh god. Give me my 1 primal jump. Oh. Oh my god. It really is my own Animal Crossing section of this game. I like this. I don't like these tall skinny ones. I can place Paimon somewhere? I can. Oh my god, I love this. They're right here. Main building. Oh, okay. Save changes. Where's Paimon? Paimon!
Traveler, anything interesting you want to talk about?
Ooh!
Strange.
What's wrong?
Diluc and Kaya are really alike. So why don't they get along?
Are they alike again?
Well, Kaya's the kind of guy who acts shady in the light of day.
But
While Diluc is a shining beacon of justice in the dark of night. Don't you think that's kind of the same thing?
nope, I don't see it. Okay, so Paimon interacts with us. Oh, that's cool. Okay, little gift. Okay, I don't really care about this. Should I do next? Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, what does that do? Crap. The realm dispatch that you obtain from 2B, it seems to be able to allow you to your companions to come and go into your realm as they please. After inquiring this item, you can invite companions to reside in your Serenity Pot placement screen. So that means I can go here and then select this. I need to go into placement mode. So I can. Okay, so all the useless ones. Let me put alloy in shop. Can I do that? Sort of. I want to make this now. Oh, I can only have one? Are you serious? Hey, Alloy.
Hey there. I sure get to see a whole lot of new things traveling with you. I gotta say, I'd love to watch Silence try and wrap his head around this, teapot of yours.
I know, right? How do you like it here?
If you're asking whether it's a comfortable place to stay, I mean, sure. Of course it is. But, I couldn't really see myself living here for the long term. Sorry. Yes, don't get me wrong, this is a nice place, but I need to get out. If I stick around here too long, my bowstring's gonna snap. Next time we head out, I want you to give me the full story on these ruin guards I hear you talking about. They sound like my kind of prey. Aim for the glowing part, right? That, plus after you defeat them, you can salvage their components.
Yep, that's...
Strange components, sure, and probably not the kind I could use to modify my gear. Still, they've gotta have their uses.
Okay, I like that. Yep, not what I wanted. Thank you. Which one is this? Oh, I need to... Depto energy. Restaurant reward.
Maybe you're not you.
Oh. Max furniture creation. I invite more people. Max companion can host one. Good to know. Oh, you get a lot of stuff in. Oh my god. Free furnishing. Not from Mondstadt. Okay. You learn. Okay, this is quite neat. I like it. Home Depot. Subspace waypoint. That path in here too. Oh, okay. Can I just make this into actual stuff that I need? Very cool. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Artifacts, XP, gifts. Ooh, okay. You get actually really good stuff from here. Realm treasures. Okay. Oh wait, do they get... Oh, okay. So this is a good way to get the... Okay. Okay. Can I get more people in here? Yeah, I know. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of stuff in here. What is this? Vial of depth speed, small bottle that seals some adeptal energy within. will immediately complete a furnishing. Okay, cool. Good to know. Here, get another companion in. Who am I not gonna use? That's basically what this game is telling me. Chung Young. Never mind. Damn it. I can only have one. Oh, this looks, yeah, these look good. Randomly put them around. Yeah, the random trees I don't like. Hey, animals in here? Oh god. Changes. This. Okay then. We'll be heading out of this place. Oh, I have something here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've currently left. Good. I've been caught mode still. Oh, no. Okay, good. Hello? Fish Association claiming that. Okay. Okay. Nantucket. Venture rank rewards. How are we looking? Pretty good for the next ones. 150 Primal Gems at level 60? That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So, did everything for these guys. I am gonna. I don't have any of those basic wishes. What? Joking, right? They gave me some. I know they did. Apparently, I don't have any of those. Okay, so I am saving most of these for a video. So I will not be opening any of these right now. But I will be making a future video having all these opened. All the wishes. Still trying to decide if I want Ganyu or Zhongli. I will be deciding that soon. But, let's go do some shopping in the event store. Shop. First of all, we'll be getting Hero's Wits. All this stuff first. Wait, what should I need for the... Oh, this is obtaining it, not actually paying it. You 1,000 for this. Okay. Complete the stars and scribe, use wishes. Gonna do that now? Stars and scribe. Inazuma.
Today's recommendation is...
I'm curious now. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the hero's wits on this. It'll be nice. And it's literally a small amount. I'll do these as we go, or as I'm needed. I don't have enough for this. I do need some stuff for Zhao, so I can take the animal ones. don't know what these are supposed to be. So, that means if I go here, what did I need for you? I need a lot. How much can I make of you? I make enough. Make 3 of you. Wow, I have so much of this. I don't need much. Oh my god. Okay. I can make a couple of these. You know, I can make all 6. Okay, good. Oh, I think I have enough to just upgrade Zhao. The only thing I need is the other items. I'll do off camera. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is where we'll be ending it. It is getting pretty late, and I just wanted to get everything, you know, settled in. Have a couple of things now unlocked. We get a lot more Primal Gems, which I will definitely rack in. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining in today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Shout outs to Sapphire Oasis. You can go ahead and follow them on twitch.tv/Sapphire Oasis. Really good content creator. Really good at Inscription if you guys are into that type of stuff. They were in chat earlier, but then their internet died. That's why they were not here. But yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see you guys another time. Adios.